Hello everyone, Ron here from RJJ's Reactions, and I am here with Tears for Fears, and this is a request from Kevin. Thank you very much, Kevin. I've listened to a little bit of Tears for Fears, but not a whole lot. This song is called Closest Thing to Heaven. All right, looks like the album is called Everybody Loves a Happy Ending. At least I'm assuming that because it's on here. Very interesting artwork on this album cover. I used to love the old albums, the real ones where you got the big cover, inside sleeve, sometimes even booklets inside, and there's often some really awesome artwork on it. The CDs had a little bit too, but now everyone's streaming, so anyway, enough of that nonsense. I don't think I've heard this song before. I might have, but the name doesn't ring a bell. So we'll see once we get into it. In the description, I'll put a link to Tears for Fears channel, so you can go there and subscribe and like and comment and support the artist. Very important. Also in the description is a way to bump up your request if you want it within a few days rather than months on the regular list. That's the way to do it. It's very easy. Just buy me a coffee and let me know what you want me to react to, of course, and you will get yours much, much quicker. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed and liked videos, shared videos, commented, sent information, used YouTube super thanks. All of these things help, and I really do appreciate it. We've got some fantastic viewers here, so you do want to join in. I read all of your comments and I answer as many as I possibly can, so it is well appreciated. Let's have a listen to Tears for Fears, Closest Thing to Heaven. What is that? I don't know. Heaven's an imaginary place, so maybe this is also imaginary. Very imaginary album cover. Lots of faces.
28 days of rain, flash floods in February, backing on boats again. Bathwater and the baby, what am I gonna do? There's been a lot of drinking, looking at ghosts of you, while all the world is sinking 10,000 miles into the atmosphere. My body shakes, is there a welcome?
Start over. Adjusted the sound there because every video's got a different sound. So I just want to make sure, try to balance it with my voice. It's really hard to do sometimes since I can't hear them at the same time. But yeah, great voice coming in, great vocal coming in. Sounds sort of lyrically like there's a certain loss or loss of a relationship maybe. And we've got, was it 28 days of rain? Not 40, not 40 days and nights of rain, but a lot of rain and sadness, I think, is the equivalence here. So yeah, let's go.
28 days of rain, flash floods in February, backing on boats again. Bathwater and the baby, what am I gonna do? There's been a lot of drinking, looking at ghosts of you,
Desperation there.
while all the world is sinking 10,000 miles into the atmosphere. My body shakes, is there a welcome? Yeah. Closest thing to heaven. How do you do it? Closest thing to heaven. Heaven. Throw your arms around the world, make love your destination. Here we go, boys and girls, act like a generation. Give me that ball and chain. By now it must be hurting, dragging your feet.
I kind of like the intricacy of the instrumental parts as well. It sort of gives it a lot of depth. You can sort of crawl right into the song in a way. And I'm not exactly sure what he's talking about, but I think, maybe the closest thing to heaven is an amazing relationship and sort of just trying to get back to that. A lot of drinking going on, things like that. But yeah, and I like the drum beat in behind as well.
Give me that ball and chain. By now it must be hurting, dragging your feet again. Just like a beast of burden. When wanna way to. I know I'm high because I've captured you. Closest thing to heaven. Yes, you. Closest thing to heaven. Heaven. Look the world right in the eye. Eat the countries that are making billions. Sweet as homemade apple pie. Save our crumbs for all the starving millions.
Yeah, a reference there, I think, to, the contrast between countries that have billions of dollars or trillions of dollars nowadays, and those who have not, the haves and have-nots, sort of. You could compare that within countries and between countries. Yeah.
Save our crumbs for all the starving millions. Closest thing to heaven. How do you do it? Closest thing to heaven. Hey! Closest thing to heaven.
Maybe steering toward the closest thing to heaven, or aiming for the closest thing to heaven, trying to get colloquial heaven, that is, trying to make things better, trying to improve things, share the wealth, instead of, never mind a country having billions, a person having billions. What person needs billions and billions and billions of dollars? Um, and even just some companies worth $1 trillion. Really? Is that, I don't know. I mean, I get it on one side, the capitalist model, um, but there has to be some restraints, I think. There has to be something that we can do. And unfortunately, some of the other models have failed even more miserably than the capitalist one. It will fail eventually too, of course. It has to. We cannot continue with it because it just doesn't, not because it's ethically or morally wrong necessarily. You could argue that too, but that's not even why. It's because it's based on consume, 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 and constant growth. And the fact that we're trying to reduce the population is, and then there's resource depletion. It has to change. It's going to be forced to change. I don't know how it will change. I don't know what it'll look like. It'll be after I'm dead, but um, it's just necessarily going to have to change. Whether it changes for the better or for the worse, I don't know. Whether you get closer to a colloquial heaven or not, I'm not sure. I hope so. I hope for the people who will still be here that happens and humanity does better, but I don't know. I have no way of working. There's far too many factors for me to work out. I know some people think they have the solution. They don't. They haven't considered probably thousands of factors. They've considered one or two, and they think they've solved it. It's like, you know, the old expression, talk around the water cooler. Everybody has a solution to world problems, but it's usually more complicated than that. I like the song, very, very good. Good vocals. Like I say, the instrumentation was good. It's kind of like the cover here. The more you look at it, the more you see. It was sort of like that with the instrumentation as well. The more you listen to it, the more you here, and you can sort of crawl right into it, and I think probably find all kinds of meaning and whatnot. Let me know what you think of the song and what it means to you, and also Tears for Fears in general. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, hit that like button. Don't forget to check in the description for a link to Tears for Fears channel, so you can go there and like and subscribe and support the artist. Very important. Also, let me know what else you'd like me to react to. I'll add it to the regular list, but it is quite long, so it will take months for me to get to it. If you want it within a few days, it's very easy. Check in the description, buy me a coffee, let me know what you want me to react to, and you'll get yours at this point within 2 or 3 days generally. So it's a lot faster. In the meantime, keep listening, keep having fun, work towards that imaginary heaven, that better place. I think I would rather use that term rather than heaven, but yeah, it's Ron from RJJ's Reactions. Bye bye for now.